Hello, I'm Courtney. What's up? And today I'm here with my writing update number 2. So this past month of March hasn't been the best writing months for me, especially at the beginning. I was slacking. I was in a really bad writer's block. I think because since I had such a good writing month in February, then March came and it was so bad in the beginning of this month. I went a week without writing, and it was so bad. I was at a point in my book where my main character was in the same situation she was in the beginning of the book, and I just hated writing her in that situation again, so I was just slacking on that scene. But now I'm past that, and now where I am in my book, my goodness, it's so crazy. So I guess you could say my goal for this month was 30,000 words. I didn't really set a goal for myself, but I was kind of like, Courtney, just get to 30,000 before the end of the month. And I did. I got to 30,000 words a few days ago. And right now I have 32,796 words. And that's a lot. Since I'm no longer in a writer's block, I've been writing every day. I try to write every day, but sometimes I'm just really busy. Sometimes I have to film or edit or read or do homework, and it's so stressful, but I try to make time for writing, and I've been writing every day now lately, so that's been really fun. What can I say about my book? Well, the last time I made one of these videos, I remember saying that I was currently working on chapter 7 of my book, but now I'm on chapter 15, so I've written 7 more chapters since the last time I was doing one of these videos, and I'm in part 2 of my book now. In part 2, wow, my goodness gracious, stuff has just been going down. The beginning of part 2 was really fun, but then I did something, and then my main character got into the same situation she was in the beginning, and I was like, oh my goodness, why did I even do this? And I didn't want to change it, because what I did, had to happen. So I just wrote that little section of the same situation she was in earlier just really quickly. I literally wrote a 1-page chapter because I was just I am done with her being in this situation. The past few chapters have been really fun, and I've done a lot of revealing stuff. My plot is finally picking up. Stuff is finally happening because I finally kind of reveal what the story is really about, because I feel part 1 is kind of just her going on these adventures really, but then you get to part 2 and stuff goes down. What can I say about my main character? Because whenever I make these videos, I want to reveal something about my main character, but I don't know, I can't, there's really nothing I can say without spoiling stuff, because I don't want to reveal her name for some reason until I'm done with the book. She has a name, and her name's very important. I will say that. Her name is very important. But my main character, right now at this point, she's just been finding out stuff, and now she's just really conflicted about what's happening to her, you know? And yeah, she's found out a lot of stuff in these past few chapters. I'm just giving her a bunch of information. I want to say something about my plot, but I can't say too much about it without spoiling stuff. But I will say, okay, I've said this before, that it takes place in the early 19th century. And so, you know, the book starts off in 1916. And there's not magic. I don't call it magic in this, but there's power in this book. People have powers, and then there's the leader who gives out the powers. I will say about the powers, my main character does not have a power. She does not have power in her, but she's not normal either. She doesn't have a power, but she still has something to her that makes her not normal. And it's very not normal what she has. It's... oh, how do I can't even say what it is. I don't want to reveal what her thing is, cause, no. Okay, I'm so done with talking about my plot. I just can't even describe it. But in my last writing update video, I released 2 sneak peeks, and that's what I'm gonna do in this. And the first sneak peek I'm gonna say I've already revealed on my Twitter page at CCHcutie. You should totally go follow it because I talk about writing on my Twitter all the time, so you could find out stuff about my book on there. But I'm gonna release this sneak peek that I released a few days ago because I hit 3,000 words a few days ago, so I was just like, let's do a Twitter celebration by releasing a sneak peek. Okay, so the first sneak peek is dun dun. It is, I wish I didn't ask you these questions, I mumbled. Too late to turn back time. I looked up to the sun. The sun was being blocked by large dark clouds. A storm was coming, but the storm was already here. What could that mean? I don't know, because I'm not gonna tell you. You'll just have to wait and find out until one day this book is published. Who knows when that day will be? Okay, now I have to find another sneak peek. I wasn't exactly prepared for this. Okay, so this sneak peek is from a main character, and this is just like her thinking at night, and it says, I didn't think about the future often, and that's only because I believed that I wouldn't have one. Surprisingly, I've survived longer than I thought. I can still have one. But the future feels like a dream. I think I won't be alive to see it. I shouldn't even be alive right now. Ooh, what could that mean? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. Ooh, now I just like want to read the rest of the thing because then what happens next is like so crazy. I finished writing chapter 14 last night, and literally I like went into a direction I didn't think I was gonna go into this chapter, and then I finished writing it and I was just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I just went there. Oh, let me say that my book has been really fun to write because I'm finally writing about a character I've been wanting to write about for like 50 million years, and oh my goodness, that character! Oh my gosh. Okay, what can I say about her? It's a girl. She's like in her late 20s, and she is, she's interesting. She has anger issues. She gets angry really easily, and it's been so much fun to write about her. But my book, it's so exciting. Just, oh my goodness, I'm looking at the last scene I wrote and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. But I think that's it for this update today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more writing updates from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney. I'll see you all next time with another writing update video sometime soon. Future. April.